Technical reality.
Yeah,
Sure.
because I feel for some people it's like, there's a different reality from what we have. And for some of the people it's like, the reality is just now, that's it.
So everything that's happening is just
Yeah.
the most important thing is what's happening now.
I wouldn't say like the most important thing because I just feel like this is a phase that has always been there. And I just feel like the only thing changing is just technology. I mean technology will always modernize itself. But if you let yourself get chastised, I feel it only protects you from what your goals are, your things. That's for me though.
That's deep.
Yeah, it's like, what do you think?
Wow.
Yeah, the whole thing.
I've been thinking about it much lately.
You get that.
Now I just keep thinking about my own stuff.
Yeah.
Shit I really had a lot to do. I just wake up and look at my to-do list and I don't worry much about like what's happening out there until I'm alone. Or before I sleep in the night. I think that's when I think about what's happening out there the most.
Because it's scary to think about stuff like that, right?
Yeah, man. I've always been alone. So.
Yeah, I was committed to accident. I figured, you just drop the song, I'm not crying you off. For the most part, I think I was with you from the creating process of not crying you off.
Yeah.
And then seeing it come out like that, it's crazy. I mean, what were you saying before you created that song? What's the story behind it?
You know the story behind I'm not crying.
Yeah.
I mean, there's someone in a Christian home, a kid in a Christian home that is trying so hard to fight tears in front of the whole family. I think that's where the whole, that's the soul of the music. That's where it came from. A pretty kid in a Christian home. Tries to be heard from above the family problems.
I guess we're all faced with some family type.
Yeah, sometimes trying to get them to see like the bigger picture. So.
Yeah. I think it's hard to just make someone see the picture. For them, it's just like someone who's standing outside. Like they can't always have to inside to show outside. So I think that's why
that's why.
About it, something.
Yeah, that's why like you have to handle family with love. Because like, that's the root of whatever is going on out there. Everyone comes from a family, so like, 95% of how you're built as a person starts in the family. So it's very important to actually pay attention to things happening within the family. Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
It's good. I totally understand the battle because, being a creative person, like myself as well, I kind of like get to understand the struggles. So I'm really because I think it's harder to actually paint what you're thinking. It's harder to paint the way you want it to be painted. It's like there's always a distraction somewhere.
That's why you have to master the art of expression.
I feel for some people it's like it's a bit, I don't know. So someone say something like, I think I was an interview with someone, so he was asked, like, how do you break the fear when you're creating music? said something like, man, I mean, he smokes. He smokes or something, it helps him fight that distraction. And it's like,
But for me, it's when I'm alone. I mean,
when you're alone, right?
if I'm completely alone, I can express feeling.
Yeah. I think that's why, I love to record by myself, like just by myself there in the studio. For me, it's like, it gives you an edge.
Yeah, sure.
It's crazy, man. So what's the insight? What do you think of this next project? Do you think it's something that,
Which next one we're talking about? Cali Boys?
Yeah. I
think it's like, my heart doesn't understand to talk about family and just a little bit of what's happening out there when you live with family too. The Cali Boys is talking about religion. That's like what happens in the church, in the churches, and what happens, with the faith of a child, what happens with like the spirituality of this, of this being that's been created by family.
I just feel like a whole lot of people miss the concept.
I mean, yeah, it's just life is just happening. It happens to everyone. And an artist is supposed to talk about things that happens to everyone.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
I just feel a whole lot of people, like some people are very scared to accept their own consciousness side of things. Probably due to fear of mass hysteria or something. Like people that fear their own consciousness. And the easiest way to, live very freely is by trying as much as possible to buy into the hype of the next person. And then you find people running away from their beliefs or something. I feel it's, I think that's basically the problem. I think that's just that. I mean, where we learn to like accept what we know for sure, accept it for ourselves, like, because I feel you can't really say you're alive if you don't believe in something, because obviously something keeps you going.
Yeah.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, I mean, the belief still stands, so you're gonna just walk away from the belief because some other person has a different belief or something. Like,